What's going on? What's he running from? He must be running from something.
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
He should stop acting like a child.
He's going to cause trouble.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave this place.
You're a dead man. Yeah. ساعدوني يا رجال. ساعدوني يا الله. يا ربي ساعدوني.
You need something?
You'll find everything good, my friend. Thief! You are filth!
What is it?
Help! Please help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. If Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
He's going to hurt
We
someone.
must end
I know
this before it has a chance to begin. What's he doing? That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it
Someone
is
tell me
our
why he's
duty
doing that?
to defend it until death.
No reason for doing
The
it.
Crusaders
Leave,
must
peasant,
be
or I make you.
destroyed. Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must. Help! I need help! We are true children of God. something wrong. Why are you
You've
doing
no
this?
reason to be out here, old man. You didn't have to do that, now, did you?
When will he stop acting like a fool? There is no reason for doing that. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't hurt him.
You know, you could have been more careful. What's got you in such a hurry?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing
Never
wrong.
die, thief!
Let me go.
Why is he in such a hurry? He must be late for something.
What's he running from?
That man
The shaitan is everywhere.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
He helps us always. Be strong.
Why would he do that?
Strong like Salahadin.
Something caught
Take
your
up
eye?
arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. There is no reason for doing that. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair. Altair, is your work done?
No, not yet.
Then get out of here and get to it!
I'll have your hand for that!
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Foolish old man. Die, thief!
Stop this, please!
You won't find battle cries anywhere!
What's got into him?
Damn fool must stop him! The heretic! Don't let him escape! Infidel, die! Yeah, get him! Get him! You can't escape! Yeah!
You need something?
Good life! Now! Maybe you haven't noticed already. Don't kill me!
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Why would anyone do that? Die, thief!
Curse the Christian king and Israel! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You
They
dare
say
steal in
it's a
my presence?
crusade.
That will cost
Crusade
you
for
your
what?
life!
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must fight them in any way we can. war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. I'll have your hand for that.
Would anyone help me?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Nice thief! Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Look, go away. What is he doing? Thief! Yeah. You are filth!
Stop it, please!
While you still can't waste of my time.
Come quickly, he just killed someone!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. What's happened here?
Horrible.
He should stop acting like a child. What is that man thinking?
What happened here? Kill him!
For your sins.
I got you!
Come quickly! Don't let him get away! There's no way out! He's finished! He's tiring himself! Get him! I found him! He's here! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He won't get away! You won't get away from me! Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Die, thief!
Let me go!
You've something to pay for your sins! There's no one else here! We need to do that!
Kill someone!
Give up! You've nowhere to run! اتبعوا طريق الضلال
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
We should stop acting like a child.
I'm dying. Could you spare a few coins? Oh, food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't have...
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Your life. There's nowhere to run, old man. Foolish old man. There's nowhere to run, old man.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء
Ele
الذي
me
كان
murió,
ينبغي فعله. اقبضوا عليه!
Gel buraya.
This won't... أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Beni yenemeyecek, beni yenemeyecek.
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
This won't be too difficult.
Beni yenemeyecek.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Poor soul.
Oh no, what happened?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Infidel, you will die here.
What happened here?
And before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end
Infidel!
this before it has a chance to be.
Come on, come on!
Durdurun! Kaçman fayda etmez.
Quickly! Stop this man before he kills again!
Who did this?
Help! Stop this man before he kills someone!
Take it down! Dead! He's dead!
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all white from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great
Infidels die! Out of the way!
Get them off of me!
I saw him kill someone! Somebody do it now! You'll never get away!
What happened here?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
No reason for doing that. They go against the will of God. It must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Go! You must not trespass here. Go away!
You ever see someone do that before?
Ne istiyorsun? Kenara çekil.
No reason to stand here. Leave!
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Midge the Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Go away! Your presence annoys me.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Praise be Salah ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Ya lahu min ahmaq.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Run back now.
What is that man doing?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Come no further.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majd-Din is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But, should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Is it the fight you want?
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
In whatever way you can. Against the will of God, and must be made to pay.
Why would he do
Everywhere they ride, they leave only
Filthy heretic!
They say it is a crusade.
You'll never get away!
A few coins. All I ask is for
You dare steal in my presence? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
He's
going to hurt himself. I wonder
I'm irresponsible of you.
Away with you!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory anywhere. Curse him!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy.
I have many things, many things.
Stop this.
Too many things.
We are the true children of
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
What is it? Your life ends now. I will end your life. Infidel! You will die here!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? No, we do not! Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
أيها المرتد ولكنك لن ترضى
God! Guards, slay the infidel, quickly! Limbs! Guards, kill him! Guards! Guards!
عن الجري لن تهرب
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Quickly! Stop this man before
Stop this man! Deliver a warning! Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him! Fine! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Let me know the choice! Time to die! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God. Stop this man! Fighting for you hide like a rat! No greater glory than this! I found him! He's here!
I've got better things to do.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an AC1 should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.